Welcome to Royal Reborn World. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Royal Reborn World. I am coming to you with this video for a thorough review of Willow Ivy. I adopted her from Temu, so let's get started. First I'm gonna reposition the camera. When I got her, she was, her description was a 22-inch full body silicone. Let me also get the measurement. And I am going to measure her and everything so that you guys can see how she looks. Her mouth, she does have a pacifier, and with her mouth it was closed and I opened it myself. So she can take a pacifier. But now I'm going to take off her clothes so you guys can see her. And I love these socks, you guys. These are knee-high socks, and the bottom of it is so cute. Got the little love and hearts. I love it. Opzelura is the first and only FDA-approved prescription treatment for non-segmental vitiligo, proven to help repigment skin over time. It's your choice to go after what's yours and help restore that pigment with a steroid-free cream. Opzelura can lower your ability to fight infections. Tell your doctor if you have or had an infection, TB, hepatitis B or C, blood clots in your legs or lungs, heart attack, stroke, cancer, high cholesterol, or a smoker, or pregnant. It's hard to unbutton. Certain cancers, immune system problems, blood clots, and low blood cell counts. Major cardiovascular events or death occurred in those 50-plus taking oral JAK inhibitors. The most common side effects were acne and itching when applied. Repigmentation is possible. Ask your doctor about Opzelura or book a virtual appointment at opzelura.com. Pursue it.
What a hotel. Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite site. What? You didn't check Trivago. Got mine for $155. You have to check Trivago. Oh yeah? Prove it. On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different sites, even your favorite one. Look, same hotel, $100 less. Did you check Trivago? I didn't check Trivago. Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%. Tell Trivago.
In the garden and in life, the smallest things can grow a world of good. This blooms like honeysuckle, and countertops smell like lavender fields. Her garden variety is anything but. Bathrooms blossom with lemon verbena, and it's okay to take the garden path less traveled.
All
A
right.
world up there. We're just here to plant the seeds. Mrs. Myers, what good can grow?
The first thing I'm gonna do is measure her. And it was kind of weird on how they measure her. She's supposed to be 22 inches, but when I first received her, I measured her and it measured to 19 inches. So, but I figured out how they measured her, which I don't really agree with, but we will see. This is how I measured her. Wait, let me lay her flat. Okay, so this is how I measured her from her head down to the tip of her toes. And I don't know if you can see, but well, no, you can't. Let me move the camera. But it's showing 20 inches. So I'm like, how did they measure 22 inches? So I turned her around to, let's see. Okay. I turned her around to measure her this way. And then I figured out how they measure her at 22 inches. What they did, ooh, she's heavy. What they did was measure her at the very top of the head. And came all the way down. This is how they measured her. And that's how you get the 22 inches. But whatever. I bought her, well, no, I adopted her, thinking that she would wear 0 to 3 months, but she doesn't. She wears some preemie and newborn. The onesie she had on is preemie, and that was fitting very well. Carter's preemie. So now I want to get into her features. Okay, starting with the head. She does have the spout. where they poured her. And then she has drawn eyebrows, rooted eyelashes. Her mouth was closed when I got her, but I opened her mouth to take a pacifier and bottle. Her hands are both of her hands are open. Both of her hands are open, which I love. This is what I was looking for. And also, her toes, all her toes are open and individual as well as her fingers. Both feet. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. I'm sure you noticed when I had turned her around that there's a blue spot right on the back of her head. That occurred when I had her the hat. These hats, I put a mark inside to know which is the back and the front, and it transferred on her head. But I'm okay with that because I plan on painting her. I've never done it before, but I do want to practice before painting her. So I bought some silicone faces to practice on. So I'm gonna get to that really soon. The painting, okay. They did okay. The only complaint I do have about the paint is that it rubs off very easily. You can see on her face from me using lubricant to put in the pacifiers. She had blushing right here. I hope you guys can see that she had blushing right here. It was all right here and on this side. And since the pacifiers are in that area, it rubs off. And I'm not gonna do it, but I can like rub her silicone right here and the blushing will come off. But I'm not upset with that because I plan on painting her, so that's okay. And she does have modeling on her head. I'm not too sure if you can see that. And there's modeling on her stomach as well and chest. And she's very squishy. She's also stiff as well. She's very solid. But I love to hold her. The seams are, you can see the seams. And it goes all the way down. As well as on the neck. And all the way seam also under the foot going across. Right there. Also, the blushing is rubbing off somewhat on the knee right there and on the top of her foot. See, right in there, this area. And most of it is off on this foot, the top of this one. But most of the blushing is off on this foot. And on the toes. On the other foot is a lot of blushing on the toes. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's only like mottling on the stomach, chest, and the head. There's a little bit of veining right here. The same on this side. Let's see. But there's mottling all on the head. I'm not too sure if I can show the private part, but it's anatomically correct. I could show her little tushy, I guess. She actually has a big butt, y'all. It's a little tushy. And that is blush too. And there's somewhat of blushing on her back. I'm gonna do the squishy test of the back. She's very she's stiff, but also squishy at the same time, wiggly. And let me put her diaper back on and then do the wiggle test. Oh, she's so heavy. Oh my goodness. I weighed her and she's 8.8 pounds. Oh, I need to show her belly button. And that's the belly button. And the blushing right here. also there's blushing on the neck as well, and some of that has rubbed off. Now I'm gonna do the wiggle test for you. She's so heavy, y'all. But if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. So yeah, I'm going to end this video, and I thank you guys for watching. And if you've gotten to this the video this far, I would like you to put 3 purple hearts, three purple hearts for me. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. And thank you for watching.